my self-reflection, I will be covering Maslow's triangle. Maslow's triangle is a visualization of a theory proposed by Abraham Maslow, a psychologist, who wrote a paper called A Theory of Human Motivation. This triangle has 5 different levels of human needs that motivate their behavior, with your basic needs at the bottom levels, psychological needs in the middle levels, and self-fulfilling needs at the top. There are 5 different levels of this triangle. The first level is going to be your physiological needs, anything that the human body needs to function. So things like food, water, shelter, clothing, sleep, things like that. Then the next level above that is going to be security. A lot of it is security over those other needs, so security over where your food's come from, security over your health, security over your own body, over your family, making sure all those other things are secure, and a feeling of security in that. Then we start to move in at the next level into the psychological needs. This level is love and belonging. That is going to be intimate relationships, family relationships, friendships, things like that. Then above that is another one of the psychological levels, and that is going to be esteem. So self-esteem, which is respect for yourself. But it also has to do with esteem of others, so respect of others, feelings of achievement, things like that. And then at the very top, you have the level called self-actualization, and that's your self-fulfilling needs. That is feeling that you're living up to your potential, that things of like creativity, anything that's really self-fulfilling, things like that. When studying Maslow's triangle in this class, it came in a chapter that was based on why study interpersonal communication. And when we were studying this chapter, it really made me think about that in my own life, that sometimes I might have it all wrong. I realized that I spent a lot of time and a lot of focus trying to get really good grades in school and trying to finish school and get a degree so I can get into a career that I really want to do, that will really be self-fulfilling. And when those things happen, sometimes I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of stuff. Sometimes I'm willing to sacrifice sleep, sacrifice eating, or really just do things that affect my health. And that if I do that too much, I'm not going to be able to focus on those other things to get me to the self-fulfilling top part of that pyramid. And I think that there's a lot of parallels that I saw in this triangle within like very common plot lines of movies. One of them would be typically it's either a father or mother, whoever's like the breadwinner in the family. You'll see a movie where they're like a workaholic. They're really focused on work, focused on getting a promotion. They're willing to do whatever it takes, but then they're missing like their child's recital or like soccer practice or something like that. You see them showing up late, and they're just there's disappointment in the child. Their other partner's disappointed in them, and it ends up affecting their family relationships because they're so focused on that very top part of the pyramid, feeling like they're living up to their potential, that these other needs are being affected and negatively and aren't going to be fulfilled.